Do you want to enhance your fertility through natural ways? Definitely yes, isn't it? So the intention is definitely there, but in today's fast-paced world, health has become a luxury. Good health is achieved not by default, but being aware and being in action. Don't you think so? Yoga is one such way that is not only about the flexibility and the strength, but it gives a holistic attitude, nurturing the body, mind, breath and spirit. When it comes to fertility, it brings variety of benefits. It helps in reducing the stress, which is the major factor affecting fertility. It also improves the blood circulation to the pelvic area, enhances the hormone regulation and supports the reproductive organs. So today I'll talk of a few asanas that are beneficial for fertility for both men and women. Greetings from Samruddh Fertility Urology Center. Hi, I'm Dr. Indu. Today I'm going to dive deeper into the different yoga poses that is going to boost your fertility. So before I go into details, I want to tell you one thing, that if you are a beginner, then don't do yoga by yourself. Do it under the guidance of a certified yoga expert. That is more ideal. So let us see what are the different poses that is beneficial for fertility. So the number one yoga pose is the standing forward bend. It is also called as Uttanasana. So here what one does is that you stand on your feet, it is hip width apart, you inhale and stretch your arms overhead. Then as you exhale, you are bringing your body or bending your body from the hip and bringing your hands down to the floor, or you are holding your shin or ankles. Let your head hang down and relax your neck. This pose deeply stretches your hamstrings, your calf muscles and your hips also, and brings about a lot of relaxation of the mind. So what it does is that it improves the blood flow to the pelvic region. It also reduces your stress. It stimulates your liver and kidney and overall enhances the reproductive function, the reproductive health. Coming to the second asana, that is called as Garland pose. In Sanskrit it is called as Malasana. So here what one does is that you have to sit down with your feet down and with your heels touching the floor completely. Then you have to press your elbows to the inside of your knees and bring the hands to the Namaste position. Then you have to lengthen your spine, lift up your chest, and then you have to drop your tailbone towards the floor, and then keep breathing in and out, deep breaths. So by doing this, you open up the hips, it stretches the lower back, strengthens your pelvic floor muscles, it aids digestion, and yes, it is beneficial for the overall reproductive health. Coming to the next asana, the third asana, that is head to knee forward bend. It is also called as Janu Sirsasana. Here what you do is that you sit with your legs extended, then you have to bend your right knee and bring the sole of the right foot to the inner side of the left thigh. Then you inhale and lengthen your spine, and then as you exhale, you fold yourself forward over the left leg and trying to reach your foot. So you have to keep your spine long and keep your head relaxed and keep breathing in and out deeply. So this stretches the hamstrings, your lower back, it stimulates abdominal organs and relaxes your mind. It also helps to improve the flexibility and the better circulation in the pelvic area. Coming to the fourth pose, the fourth yogasana is the reclining bound angle, or it is also called as Supta Badha Konasana. Here what one does is that you lie down on your back, you bring your soles of your feet together and then let your knees fall out on the sides. You can place cushions or some blocks to support your knees, and then you rest your hands by the sides with the palms facing the sky, and then you keep breathing in and out deeply for a few seconds. Here there is a deep relaxation of the body. It reduces the stress, it improves the pelvic blood circulation, it opens up your hip and it stretches your inner thighs. Coming to the fifth asana, that is the wide-legged forward bend. It is also called as Prasarita Padottanasana. Here what one is doing is that you have to stand on your feet wide apart, and then you inhale and lengthen your spine, and then exhale, and then you bend forward from your hip, bring your hands down to the floor. Either you hold your shin or you hold your ankle. Keep your spine longer and head relaxed, and keep breathing in and out for a few breaths. So this brings about stretches of the hamstring muscles, calf muscles and the spine. It increases the blood flow to the pelvic area and brings a soothing effect to your mind. Coming to the sixth asana, that is Virabhadrasana or a warrior pose. Here you have to stand with your feet wide apart, turn your right foot out 90 degrees and the left foot slightly in. Now then bend your right knee so that it is directly over the right ankle and extend your arms parallel to the ground with palms facing down, and then keep gazing at the right hand. Now keep your shoulders relaxed and keep your torso centered and keep breathing in and out for a few breaths. Now what benefits you get is that you strengthen your legs, it opens up your hips, improves your stamina, improves your concentration, increases the blood flow, and it brings about balance and stability also. Coming to the seventh pose, that is the mountain pose, it is called as Tadasana. Here you have to just stand with your feet together and then keep your arms by your side and spread your weight evenly across both the feet. Then you have to lift up your kneecap, strengthen your spine, stand erect, keeping your shoulders relaxed and keeping your hands or your arms hanging naturally with your palms facing forward, and keep breathing in and out for a few breaths. And what it does is that it improves your posture, balance, it brings about your body awareness. It also helps you in grounding and relaxing and bringing that soothing effect to your mind. So thereby it is reducing your stress, reducing your anxiety. Coming to the eighth asana, that is butterfly pose or Baddha Konasana. Here you sit on the mat, bring your soles of the feet together and then gently press your knees down and hold this position and keep taking deep breaths for a few seconds. So here this pose is fantastic for opening up the hips and improving the blood circulation in the pelvic area, thereby giving you a better reproductive health. Coming to the ninth pose, that is the Setu Bandhasana or the bridge pose. Now here in this pose, what one has to do is one has to lie down on the back and then the knees should be bent and the feet should be flat on the floor, which is hip width apart. Press your feet and the arms into the floor as you lift up your hip towards the ceiling. Keep your thighs and the feet parallel to the ground and hold this position for 5 to 10 breaths. So what happens is that you stretch your chest, neck and spine. It stimulates your abdomen organs here. It improves your blood circulation also to the pelvic area. This pose is really good to reduce your stress, your anxiety, and it brings about overall improvement in the performance of reproductive functions. I'm sure you will agree with me that by doing these asanas regularly, the quality of breath you get is so much better. It can help the body's organs receive proper oxygen to the cells and the tissues and the energy to its fullest potential. It strengthens the core, pelvis, leg and the feet and can help move the energy in the sacral chakra while being firmly rooted through the feet and being balanced throughout the root chakra, that is the base of the spine. So once again I am telling you, or you have to remember that you have to do this under the guidance of a yoga teacher, a certified yoga teacher, at least for 10 to 12 weeks before you start doing all by yourself, because by the end of 12 weeks then it becomes a muscle memory and you go into that autopilot mode where you start to enjoy doing these asanas. So the benefits of doing yoga regularly is that you get into a good physical fitness, it improves your stamina, it improves your strength overall, you become more agile and flexible, your body is more flexible now. Then when it comes to concentration and focus, it is really enhanced and you start to feel physically, mentally, emotionally much better. So thereby there is a significant reduction in the stress and anxiety that you might be going through. So you create a new habit pattern to yourself. That's the new lifestyle that you get into and you start to love it and enjoy it. So how does it impact on fertility? So those couples who are having this fertility challenge, it helps them immensely to overcome their PCOD problem, to overcome their overweight issues, to overcome their anxiety related problems. It gives better results with fertility treatment, be it simple or IVF kind of a treatment. So incorporating these yoga poses into your daily routine can be an effective way to support your fertility journey. So what you have to remember is that consistency is the key, and when you combine these poses with other lifestyles and diet can definitely make a significant difference. So if this information was useful and helpful, do share it with someone who needs it. If you're somebody who is sailing through this fertility journey, then yoga is a beautiful routine that you can inculcate in your daily life, because this is taking care of your not only the physical health but also your emotional and mental health, because that is of utmost importance for any couple who are planning to expand their family. So if this was helpful, do share it with someone who needs it. And thank you so much for watching. See you soon in my next video. Till then, bye.